Welcome to Superdude and Superdude. We're watching the Miami Formula 1 Grand Prix. We've got Max Verstappen on pole, Lando Norris in second place. We have Antonelli in third place. Fourth place, Oscar Piastri. Fifth place, we've got Russell. Sixth is Gasly. That's not Gasly. Who is that? 6 is Carlos Sainz, 7 is Albon, Leclerc is 8, 9 is Ocon, 10 is Yuki Tsunoda, 11 is Hadjar, 12 is Hamilton, all the way down in 12th position is Hamilton, Bortoleto 13, 14 is Jack Doohan, 15 Lawson, 16 Hülkenberg, 17 we've got Alonso, Stroll 18, Oliver Bierman got 19, Gasly 20th position. Very interesting. This is very interesting indeed. So we're watching the Formula 1 Grand Prix. We're trying to see what's going to happen. I honestly don't know. We have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll have some good race. So it's the formation lap. Formation lap is going, boys and girls. Formation lap is going. Going. We're about to go racing. We're just waiting for them to finish their formation laps and then we'll wait and see. So Ferrari is the fastest team. Fastest pit stop team is Ferrari. Remember, Red Bull used to be the fastest. Now Red Bull is no longer the fastest. Actually, I think Red Bull might be the slowest this year so far. I might be wrong, but I believe they're the slowest. So, what do I think is going to happen? Well, I think, first of all, I think Max Verstappen is going to be very aggressive against Lando Norris. I think Lando Norris is going to be, I think for the first time in a while, Lando Norris is going to actually hold his ground. I think Lando Norris might actually hold his ground. I do apologize if you're watching this. I do apologize if you're watching this and you're seeing the live timing, live data. I'm not going to spoil myself. I'm not going to look at it. Yes, they have started racing. The problem is I have to look at my video feed. And my video feed is showing me they're just starting to approach the pit lane. They're starting to approach the starting straight. So they're going into their starting boxes. It does seem like they have rain projected. I'm not going to spoil myself. I'm not going to look at the onboard data right now. I'm not going to look at the data. I'm going to focus only on what I'm looking at, which is the live stream. I want to look at the live stream. I want to see what happened on the live stream. I don't want to see any spoilers right now with the data. Here we go, boys. It's almost go time. Now, of course, you are seeing what's happening. I don't have any clue who's in front because I'm watching the live stream. I'm not spoiling myself until then. And it's go. Max Verstappen, it's good start. Max Verstappen, very good start, but I'm sure... Oh, Verstappen's making a mistake. Verstappen made a mistake. Oh, Max Verstappen hit his back wheel. What happened to Max Verstappen's car there? Someone is side by side with Max. Is that Antonelli? Is that Antonelli? Antonelli was side by side with Max, dude. Second place. Yeah, so Max Verstappen locked up, it seemed. Yeah, he did slide around. That is true. Max Verstappen was sliding around, and then Lando Norris was trying to take him on the inside. He couldn't do it because the next turn he was gonna. Jack Doohan's got a puncture, so probably Jack Doohan had collision with someone. Dude, nice job from Kimi Antonelli, bro. Kimi Antonelli was side by side with Max, like full speed, bro. He had to back off because Max was saying, no. You're not gonna pass me here, buddy. I'm closing the door. I think he closed the door on him at corner I don't know what that corner number is. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Corner number 7 is where Max said, no, you're not passing me here. Or corner number 6, sorry. It was really a high speed cornering. Dude, Max is trying to pull away. Max is actually trying to pull away. Antonelli is slowing down for some reason. He's slow. Antonelli is slow. 1.5 seconds. Yeah, so Antonelli's car is moving like his rear is very loose. It's almost like he's drifting almost. That's the only way I can explain it to you. It's like Kimi Antonelli's car is drifting around corners. So now the McLarens are catching up to him, pressuring him. Max is gone, dude. 1.4 seconds in front already. Virtual safety car? Come on, man. I would say if Piastri could, I would have to watch the replay, but if Piastri... Who is that? Is that Jack Doohan? Oh my goodness, Jack Doohan. What did you hit? Jack Doohan did hit something. He might have hit someone or something. I'm guessing someone. Someone. Yep. Yep. So Jack Doohan and Lawson was in a fight there, but the problem is Lawson is fighting for any position he can because he's basically fighting for his life. I would say Lawson has got almost a 0% chance of staying in F1 after this season. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. Okay, we're watching the replay again. So Max had a good start. We easily went in front of Lando Norris, and then he locked his brakes. And then Lando was like right next to him. Honestly, it's exactly like Piastri's. It's exactly like what. So if they do give Max Verstappen a penalty, that means every single time that Piastri was pushing him off track and Antonelli off track, they should have given him a penalty as well. He was almost side by side, but not entirely. He was almost side by side, but not entirely. Like, Max Verstappen was still in front of him. The problem is, it's the same thing that Oscar Piastri does. So that's exactly what Verstappen did to Lando. It's exactly the same thing. Because remember, the corner went to the right. Sorry, left. The corner went to the left because it's like a small S turn. Nah, but the problem is Lawson was in the middle. So Lawson's complaining that the Alpine hit him and he has no idea what the Alpine was trying to do. Problem is Lawson is trying to squeeze in the middle of two cars. What do you expect? You're a sandwich. You're literally inviting yourself to be squeezed. So Lawson is completely and utterly not innocent there at all. Oh, they just showed the replay and I didn't see that properly. I didn't look at it properly. I don't think Max Verstappen has to worry about a penalty because I think he did exactly what Oscar Piastri did to him and Antonelli. So I don't think, like, unless if they decided to change their rules again, which wouldn't surprise me because they're so scatterbrained, dude. Like, no, not enough room was given. So what about Piastri not giving? So now Zach Brown, the boss of McLaren, is saying there wasn't enough room given to Lando. I'm telling you now, there's no way if I can say, look, I would be honest with you. Max Verstappen has that corner because you have to turn left before you can turn right. So when he turned left, when he took the left hand, oh, whoa. Oscar Piastri just passed Kimi Antonelli. Oscar Piastri caught Antonelli sleeping. Kimi Antonelli was sleeping and Oscar Piastri passed him. Oh man, Oscar Piastri, bro. I want to see Antonelli do something, dude. So Lando Norris is in 5th place. Max Verstappen just trying to build a lead. The problem is the car behind him is a McLaren, and guess what? That McLaren is not allowing him to leave. That McLaren of Piastri is not allowing Max Verstappen to pull away. So what the issue is now is that Max Verstappen is most likely not going to have to defend from Piastri, and that's going to slow them all down. Then it's going to be a massive fight. Oh, what is this? What is this? This is Lewis Hamilton versus Lawson, I think. Is that Lawson or is that Hadjar? Oh, that's probably Hadjar. Hadjar went wide. Oh, Hadjar. You gave such an easy pass for Hamilton. Hadjar is a very good driver, man, but it's just, that's an unfortunate. Oscar passed the lap. 1 minute 31 point, what? Oscar is 1 minute 31.92. Whoa, can you imagine, huh? Dude, man. Max Verstappen. I think Piastri is going to try and pass Verstappen on track. Or at least attempt to, should I say. Yeah, Oscar Piastri does look like he's threatening Max Verstappen pretty heavily. Even though his gap looks like it's growing. Even though it looks like the gap is growing between Max Verstappen and Piastri, I can tell you now, Piastri is probably trying to stay a little bit behind Verstappen because he doesn't want his wheels to overheat. So 20 laps possible rain is lap 6, so lap 26 they predict there might be rain. So around lap 26 is when they say there might be rain. I don't know, man. I'm looking at this. Piastri is fast enough. So this is basically what happened in Saudi Arabia, where if Verstappen is ahead, he controls the race. Even if Piastri's car is faster, he will control the race. What just? Okay, for a second I thought that Lando Norris passed Russell, but no, he didn't. Lando Norris is about to attack. Like, Lando Norris and Russell is about to attack Antonelli. Oh, buddy. I think Kimi Antonelli should let Russell pass. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, there's nothing. Verstappen didn't, like, look here. What I would say is Verstappen is aggressive, sure, but then what about Piastri? Piastri was aggressive both times. In the sprint last yesterday, and also in the full race in Saudi Arabia. He was very aggressive, trying to make sure that Verstappen doesn't gain the advantage. So I'm sorry, but this, like, it all depends on what evidence can they bring. But what I could see, there wasn't enough. Does Verstappen have damage or a penalty? So it seems like it seems like Lando Norris is not gonna get Verstappen a penalty. Norris just passed George Russell was passed by Lando Norris. Why does it look like Lando? Like, why does it look like these Mercedes cars are sleeping? Because I'm telling you, the way Lando Norris passed Russell, the way that Norris put the pass on Russell is like Russell was sleeping. So it means this track is very specific. So here, Russell was slow. We're just watching a replay of how Lando Norris was passing him. Dude, that McLaren is fast, dude. Way faster than that Mercedes. Way faster than that Mercedes is this McLaren. I'm sorry, bro. The McLaren cars should stop acting like they're not the fastest. They are the fastest by far. Yeah, I just hope Mercedes does tell Antonelli first, but Antonelli already experienced it with Piastri, so he might be aware of it. Oh man, come on Verstappen. So what is happening now? Piastri doesn't want to pass Verstappen because Verstappen is perfectly positioning his car, so it's impossible for Piastri to do anything to pass him easily. Plus, he's you know, Verstappen is pushing as well, so he's positioning his car perfectly, and he's. Oh, Kimi Antonelli. No, dude, I almost thought that was Kimi Antonelli. I saw the car almost trying to pass the car in front of it, but now I realize no, that is a Williams. Carlos Sainz is about to pass Russell? Carlos Sainz is about to pass Russell? That doesn't make sense. Why would Carlos Sainz be about to pass? Oh, because Russell doesn't like this track, man. Russell doesn't like the track, dude. I'm looking. It looks like Piastri is trying to pass Verstappen. It looks like Verstappen is trying to get passed by Piastri. Piastri is trying to make moves on Verstappen, man. I'm looking at the live data. I'm not looking at the on-screen data. I'm looking at the live data because it's faster. Yeah. Yeah, so Antonelli is 3 seconds behind Piastri. So Verstappen and Piastri is pulling away from the rest. Oh, Antonelli is gonna get passed by Lando. Oh man, I do know that the live data is showing that he was passed, but I want to see how he did it. How did Lando pass Kimi Antonelli? I don't know. We have to find out. Oh, poor Kimi Antonelli, man. But that McLaren is just the fastest car. There's no excuse. Lap 14, they're saying there's rain expected. So I believe Williams said it was lap 20, and now McLaren is saying lap 14. McLaren is saying lap 14, Williams was saying lap 20, so lap 26, I mean. Yeah, that McLaren is so much faster than that Red Bull is not funny, dude. It's not funny. The fact that Verstappen has to try and, you know, Verstappen's car is not capable of staying away from them. That's the worst thing. The only good thing Verstappen has got going for him is that the wheels, the guy's wheels behind him is going to be used up quicker than his wheels. Oh, that Fernando Alonso made a mistake. Fernando Alonso, 18th position. McLaren is still pushing Verstappen. Yeah, I remember Piastri's got DRS as well. Lando Norris is 4 seconds behind Piastri. Lando Norris 4 seconds behind Piastri. Piastri is pushing. I'm looking at the updated data, and Piastri is pushing Verstappen consistently. See, oh. Yeah, so Piastri is pushing Verstappen, dude. He's pushing Verstappen. And if you don't believe me... Yep, Verstappen and Piastri are fighting each other. I'm seeing it right now. Verstappen is going on the inside. Piastri is trying to go wide on the outside. Verstappen says, no, buddy, you can't do anything because I'm positioning my car. Look, Verstappen is positioning his car where he needs to position it, bro. And I really and I know that his racing engineer, Verstappen's racing engineer, Lambayasi, I believe that's his name. He's probably telling Verstappen exactly how they passed the Mercedes cars. Oh, the DRS. Oh my goodness, Verstappen's moving over. Dude, Verstappen is defending, bro. He's positioning his car perfectly. Oh, dude, it looks like he's about to pass Verstappen, man. Like, see, this is where I would 100% believe that he's passing Verstappen. No, you can't leave Luke. Piastri has already made sure everybody knows that he's not going to leave you space if you pass him on the outside, so I don't see why anybody should... See, Piastri knows exactly what the game... Like, he knows the procedure. He knows that if he's not on the inside, he can't take the outside. He can't do it. And this is exactly the problem with the new regulations, because McLaren would have done it. Piastri would have gone on the outside and actually passed Verstappen. I can almost guarantee you. But because Verstappen knows exactly what he needs to do, he positions his cars perfectly. Dude, Verstappen is defending, bro. I'm seeing Verstappen defend his McLaren. That's just way faster than his car, man. Like, this is 100,000% proof that McLarens are so much faster than that Red Bull. It's not even funny. It is only Verstappen that's keeping them behind. Everybody else gets passed almost immediately. Russell got passed, Antonelli got passed by McLaren, but Verstappen is the only guy who says, hey, I'm defending for my life here, man. If you want to pass me, you better pass me, but I'm not making it easy for you. It's helping Norris. I guess it is helping Norris because now he's catching up. Oh, Verstappen will be second in the championship if it stays the way it is. Verstappen will be second in the championship if he's... Lando Norris, new fastest lap. What was his fastest lap? 1 minute 31.7. 1 minute 31.7 fastest lap. That's a good fast lap, man. Dude, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Dude, Piastri cannot pass Verstappen. He went wide, he lost, he went wide. But he's so close to Verstappen. It's actually scary. Yeah, unfortunately, if it does rain, I still believe it should favor... Okay. The problem with Red Bull now is their team crew are new. It seemed like they had some changes in the team, in the pit crew at Red Bull, and now the team is not the same. They're not as oiled, and they're not as machine worthy. Like they do not operate like machines the way that they used to. They're very new, very wet behind the ears. So unfortunately, I don't believe it's going to be that easy. Dude, Lando Norris is catching both of the front runners. He's 2.6 seconds. Now, of course, he's not that close, but he's still close. He's still closing in. Super slippery to drive, says Verstappen. Is it super slippery because of the tires, or is it slippery? It has to be the surface, right? The surface has to be super slippery. Dude. Max Verstappen is controlling his car. He's sliding, but he's able to control the car sliding. Basically making himself one of the greatest drivers right now at the moment. We're witnessing... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to be actually trying to close in. Dude, that McLaren is so much faster than that Red Bull is not even funny, man. Like, he closed into Max like easily. You can see. He lost some pace and now immediately is back onto Max. That's bad, man. McLaren is so much faster, it's not even funny. This is 100% proof that that McLaren is just the fastest car, you know, compared to everybody. Dude. Dude, Max is defending, bro. Oh, this way he's gonna try and... Oh, Piastri passed Max. Oh, Piastri passed Max. Max went wide. Max went wide. Max basically locked his brakes. Piastri took the lead. Max went wide. The problem is now Lando's gonna do the same. Lando's gonna do the same. Dude, Max was trying his best, but you could see he was driving with the car that can't compete. That car could not compete versus those McLarens. It could not. He tried to do things that he just couldn't do, man. Max is driving an incredible race. I'm telling you, like, this is insane. Piastri's already 1 second ahead. Verstappen already lost the DRS, dude. Verstappen already lost DRS. And now he might be gaining DRS again. Let's see. Dude, Lando Norris is on top of Max now. Lando Norris is... Yeah, so Max Verstappen is complaining about the brakes. Yeah, so now Lando Norris is gonna be the next guy. Dude, Lando Norris. Yeah, the problem with Lando Norris is... Oh, he's gonna pass Max easily, man. Max and Lando doing the same exact thing. Holy crap. Side by side, dude. The racing between Lando Norris and Max is insane. Lando... Now you can see why Lando is scared to race Max, because that's scary, man. Lando goes on the outside, tries to hold his position. See, he's trying to say Max stop it and says no. Oh, that's... We're watching the replay how Max lost his position. You see Piastri knows exactly what to do as well, dude. Dude, Piastri's already 3 seconds ahead of Max. Piastri's already 3 seconds. Dude, that McLaren is insanely fast. This race is not a fair race. Dude, Piastri is gonna build a massive margin, man. This is gonna be scary, bro. Like, basically, this is Piastri's race to lose. Lando Norris should get second. There shouldn't be any reason why Lando Norris can't pass Max. But I'm telling you, the way Max drives Lando, the way Max drives Lando, that's insane, man. The way that Max, like, Max is making it so hard on Lando that even I would be too scared to pass Max. Like the way that Max positions his car now. And the funny thing is, the rules that the FIA have is so stupid, because no one can attempt to pass on the outside because anybody can just force them off the track. I'm telling you, man, FIA, they don't know what they're doing, man. Their rules make no sense. All they have to do is have a case-by-case basis. Just look at the situation and judge for yourself based on what is happening. Don't have any concrete rules like, oh, if someone is next to you. Oh, Max Verstappen going wide there, but Lando doing a better line through there. Lando's... Oh, Verstappen gets passed. I'm cheating. I'm cheating because I'm looking at the on-screen, at the updated data, the data. Yeah, this is a problem, man. Max Verstappen can't do anything. Dude, those McLarens are so much faster, it's not even funny. Yeah, I think Lando's... See, I'm trying to see where Lando tried to pass Max. Because I can... What? So, what, Lando was passed? I thought the data said that Lando passed Max. Did I not see that correctly? Oh, they're showing like when he's side by side, I guess. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the FIA, they need to judge things case by case. They have to judge it case by case. They have to stop being lazy. They have to take every single... Oh my goodness, Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. So now I saw how Lando Norris passed Max. I didn't see how... Oh! Max Verstappen almost crashed into the back of Lando. This is insane racing. Yeah, he's trying to stay in the DRS. I don't understand. How did he... Okay, fine. Dude, Max Verstappen did repass him, but how did Norris pass? Dude, so I'm getting confused because I'm looking at the live data and I see that Norris is ahead again. But on my screen, Max Verstappen passed Lando Norris again. So Lando Norris had to pass Max again. Dude, Max's driving is hard out, bro. Like, Max is saying, dude, I don't care how slow my car is compared to your car. I'm gonna make it incredibly hard for you to pass me. Yeah, I must say Max Verstappen versus Lando is something else, man. So eventually Lando Norris passed Verstappen, huh? Dude, that McLaren is so fast, it just catches him almost immediately. Lando Norris easily passed him. Lando Norris easily passed. Why did Max leave it? Max made it easy for him to pass him. Why? He didn't, you know, position his car like he did before. I think they're waiting to see if it's gonna rain. Okay, so lap 18 is here. There's no rain, so McLaren was wrong. McLaren was wrong. There's no rain. McLaren was wrong, dude. Dude, I'm looking at the live data. Max is already 1.3 seconds behind Lando. Dude, this is crazy how... Like Max versus Lando is something else, man. Like, Max is so much harder on Lando that it's actually insane. Max Verstappen. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, I see Lando yielded for Max. I wonder why Max made it easy for Lando to pass him eventually. Carlos Sainz as being passed by Albon. Dude, Piastri is already 9 seconds ahead of Norris. Dude, like, this is insane. Let's just quickly violation. Let's just listen to.
He went off himself, while driving me off the track, so I need that position back.
Okay, so you should definitely hear that. So I'm playing what I'm hearing as well.
Yeah, I mean, everything is just everywhere. It's all over the shop.
Yeah, so this is insane, man. Max Verstappen can't do a thing. He can't do anything with those McLarens. Those McLarens are just incredibly fast, man. So Stake is getting ready for their pit stop. Well, Norris is going to give the position, already gave it back, so there's no need for them to investigate that. Like, that's a slam dunk. Lando Norris did the right thing. So rain is coming. We're waiting for rain. That's basically what is going to make change things completely. This might put a spanner in McLaren's. This might completely destroy Piastri and McLaren's, hopes. We have to wait and see, because they are also waiting for the rain. So let's just not pretend like they're not waiting. They're also waiting for the rain to happen. So I'm guessing while they're waiting for the rain to happen, we're just looking at the radar, and that's the rain that's coming. So they say there's guaranteed rain coming. I would not be surprised if that rain is not going to do much. I would not be surprised. Leaving the track in advantage. No further investigation. Yeah, that's what we thought. Verstappen is already 12 seconds behind Piastri, bro. It's insane. Insanity. The McLaren is so fast that Verstappen is already 12 seconds behind Piastri, and now he's 13 seconds behind Piastri. It is absolutely insane how fast that McLaren is compared to the Red Bull. And it's all aerodynamics, because remember, Mercedes basically they have a custom Mercedes engine. So even Mercedes can't make their car as fast as McLaren. So where is Yuki Tsunoda? Yuki Tsunoda, where are you, Yuki? Yuki Tsunoda is in 9th place. Good job for Yuki, but Yuki should try and get to the Ferrari, right? I believe the Ferrari isn't fast enough. Isn't that fast, should I say. Hamilton is trying to push Ocon. Dude, I'm curious to know what's going to happen with this rain, because I can't imagine. So they're saying that there won't be new rain. They say that there might be a little bit of rain, but not necessarily enough rain. Dude, Verstappen was the only guy to make both McLarens sweat to pass him. The only guy. The Mercedes looked like they were basically allowing them. Okay, I would say Lando did. Like Verstappen eventually said, you know what, you just take the position. Verstappen definitely just gave the position up for Lando. I'm not sure why. Dude, this is sad. Lewis Hamilton is fighting Ocon so much now. Ocon versus Lewis Hamilton. That's a crazy race, man. Crazy race. Okay, I just had to quickly change something. So Hamilton eventually passes Ocon, but I'm telling you, man, Ocon was pushing Lewis Hamilton there to the edge. Lewis Hamilton was pushing. Lewis Hamilton was pushing Ocon, and Ocon was pushing Lewis Hamilton. That was a pretty cool battle there.
He went off himself, drove me off the track, so I need the position back.
So that's what Max said when he saw Lando Norris passing him off the track. Oscar Piastri is the fastest guy on the track, but I would say Lando Norris is definitely catching up to Piastri. That is interesting. Lando Norris is the fastest guy. What I can see is the fastest guy. This is insane, huh? Insanity. Dude, Max Verstappen is going to finish third if his team doesn't mess this up, because his team could mess it up at any moment. At any moment is, look, the only guys that are driving the sub 131s, almost 130, like the guys that are closer to 130 is the two McLarens. Everybody else is doing 132. There's no other driver, even the cars that have pitted for new tires, no one else is doing below 131, because remember, Piastri is doing 1 minute 31.3. Oscar is also doing 1 minute 31.3. So these McLarens are way faster than everybody else. I wonder why they're not that fast during qualification. Why is their margin not that much during qualification? Because that's a massive margin. That's more than half a second. That's like almost 7 hundredths. Or say 7 tenths, right? It's almost 7 tenths faster than everybody else. If they want to be, that is. Dude, Verstappen's already 8 seconds behind Norris. He's total of 17 seconds behind Piastri. It's insane. McLaren is so much faster than everybody else. Like, there's no competition. Zero competition whatsoever. This is sad, man. Light drops of rain turn 17, which is the last corner before the straight. How is Albon trying to catch up to Russell? Oh, Russell's gonna pit, I guess. No, Antonelli is pitting, sorry. Antonelli is pitting. Max Verstappen also pitted. He pitted with Albon, I guess. Antonelli pits first from Mercedes. Yeah, he had to be. So Kimi Antonelli had to wait for a car to pass before he could go. They're trying to undercut, so they're using Antonelli to try and undercut and get Max Verstappen's position, get the podium position. We have to wait and see if that's possible. I don't think so. I think as long as, okay, you know what, I'm saying something and I'm not even sure, because remember, there's definitely a problem when it comes to Red Bull. Red Bull's mechanics are not that good, man. They're not that good anymore. Put up a valiant fight. He did put up a good fight, man. But the problem is it was inevitable. It was inevitable. Max Verstappen is now what? It's really sad, man, because Verstappen can't do anything. I just want to see this pit stop for myself. I don't think anything happened, but who knows? I'm sure Max Verstappen gets PTSD when he goes to his pits, like, oh, what are they going to mess up this time? That's a good stop from Max, man. That's a really good stop. That's a really good stop. .7 seconds, but it's still a good stop, man. So Antonelli is fighting Albon. So Verstappen passed Hamilton, is that what I'm seeing? Show me how Max Verstappen passed. How did Max Verstappen pass Hamilton? I'm pretty curious. Pretty curious to see this for myself. Dude, Red Bull, Lewis Hamilton. I'm looking at Verstappen passing Lewis Hamilton right now. Let's see how quickly he does this. Dude, Lewis Hamilton just let him pass. There was no funny business, no defending, no crazy moves, nothing. Lewis Hamilton said, okay, you want to pass me? Okay, sure, man. I'll make it easier for you, pass me. Yuki Tsunoda into the pits. He pitted from 5th place, from 5th or 4th place. Yuki Tsunoda, what position will he come out? 12th position? Really? Tsunoda using hard tires. Why? What is Verstappen's tires? Verstappen's tires is mediums. Why did Yuki take... No, but this says your medium tires. It says Yuki's on medium tires, not hard tires. Or Oliver Behrman goes off the track for no reason, it seems. Oh, there's something wrong. Is that going to be a safety car or is that going to be a virtual safety car? Probably virtual safety car. There's a problem with Oliver Behrman's car. Yeah, so this might help McLaren. This might help McLaren. McLaren might be helped. The bad thing is they kept saying it's going to be rain, it's going to be rain, it's going to be rain, and in 20 laps it's going to be... It's going to be rain, in 10 laps it's going to be a virtual safety car. There's a virtual safety car. If Piastri and Norris pits, Max will definitely not be ahead of them, that's for sure. That's for sure, they would not be ahead. Unfortunately, the safety car is coming out exactly when McLaren needs it. Yeah, McLaren is just lucky in this track, it seems. I don't know why. Why is McLaren lucky on this track? I've got no idea. Why would they possibly have luck on this track? So Verstappen will probably rejoin in 3rd place after all the pit stops ahead of him. After all the pit stops ahead of him completes, then everybody will be in their positions as you would expect them to be. What? Russell is staying ahead of Verstappen? No. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Dude, Russell is going to stay ahead of Verstappen? No ways. Russell was the only guy that scored massive. Russell is the only driver that scored massively. Now Max Verstappen is trying to chase down Russell. Verstappen is trying to chase down Russell, but I think something happened. Boy, Bortoletto's engine is failing. This is what Oliver Bierman's happened with his car. Oh, his engine just stopped. Dude, his engine just stopped immediately. His engine said, "Nah. I don't wanna use your engine." Oh, it just blew up smoke. Oh, Oliver Bierman. His engine just said, "Buddy, we can't go anymore." And that's the same for Bortoletto, right? Albon, Antonelli. Albon is trying to fight Antonelli. Albon passes Antonelli. Albon passes Antonelli and made it look easy. I'm telling you that Williams is passing Mercedes. That's insane, and Ferraris. Tsunoda incident. What happened in the pit lane with Yuki Tsunoda? These camera people didn't show us anything. Incident, speeding, speeding. He sped in the pit lane. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a slam dunk, I guess. Hamilton, fastest lap of the race. What? 1 minute 30. Fastest lap of the race so far. 1 minute 30.6. Fastest guy on the track. No, he's not the fastest. Fastest guy on the track is Russell. 1 minute 30.3. Okay, sorry. The fastest guy is 1 minute 30.1, which is Piastri. Williams is destroying some cars this weekend, man. Williams is absolutely making Mercedes look like they're slow, and Ferrari actually. Double overtake. Carlos Sainz with passing Leclerc. Lock up for Antonelli, and then we have Albon going through easily. Dude, this is insane, man. We literally have the Williams cars that shouldn't even be possible to compete with Ferraris, passing Ferraris. Not only are they passing Ferraris, they're passing Mercedes as well. Is Albon gonna catch? No, it's 5 seconds, right? Will Verstappen be able to catch Russell? I don't know. Verstappen is slowing down compared to Russell. That is not good at all, is it? Okay, so just to make it very clear, as soon as this race is done, then I'm done. When this race is done, I'm going to end the stream right there and then. I don't know what's going to happen. It's still very exciting. I just want to make it very clear that if you see the stream ended abruptly when the race is done, then that's the reason why. But I honestly, anything can still happen. There can be someone in the front, like maybe Norris will push Piastri and they'll both make a mistake. Who knows? Was he carrying a lot of speed? Ah, Yuki Tsunoda, man. He made a rookie mistake. Yuki Tsunoda is making rookie mistakes, man. Gabriel Bortoleto had to stop on the pit straight, and now there's a safety car. Pretty virtual safety car. Dude. His car is completely out of the way. Completely out of the way. It's completely out of the way, and unfortunately, guess what? Why do they have a virtual safety car? Bortoleto's car is completely out of the way, completely hidden. There's no way that anybody can hurt themselves unless if they want to crash into Bortoleto's car behind the wall, which is going to be very hard for them to do. Jacob Russell lifted there was a yellow. Max Verstappen is trying anything, dude. Max Verstappen is trying anything. Dude, all that... You see, now it's all that, like, what shoulda, coulda happened. Coulda, shoulda happened. What shoulda, coulda happened is that... So Carlos Sainz is about to get passed by Hamilton, or was no? Sorry, it's Leclerc. Carlos Sainz with his Williams versus a Ferrari. That's insane, man. Side by side, insane. And Hamilton is just trying to pick up the pieces, man. Hamilton picking up the pieces. Leclerc is still side by side, still side by side. Leclerc, oh, they're pushing each other. Lewis Hamilton goes through. But Carlos Sainz's car is better, so he's probably gonna have to just repass them, I guess. Sorry, I'm saying it's Carlos Sainz, but it's actually Albon. It's Albon. Albon. It was Albon. No, it was Carlos Sainz. What am I talking about? It is Carlos Sainz. Dude, side by side with Leclerc. That's insane, man. Like, squeeze him into the wall, bro. Dude, side by side. Leclerc is braking later as well, and now he pushed Carlos Sainz wide, and that gave Lewis the opportunity. I don't think they have to worry. They're showing Carlos Sainz's partner, you know, girlfriend being unhappy that he got passed. But I believe that Williams can repass them. I believe if Carlos Sainz wants this really, really badly, he can easily pass those two Ferraris. His car is faster on merit. Verstappen, why did this thing say they were on medium tires? It said that they were on medium tires, man. Come on. This is not nice. Verstappen is closing in slowly but surely on Russell now. I'm looking at the newer data. I'm looking at the latest data on screen, as you can see, and it looks like Verstappen is slowly but surely catching up to Russell now. Slowly but surely trying to make his move on Russell. We have to wait and see if Russell can actually do anything. Does he have the pace? I guess he does. Oh wait, Russell is not very comfortable in this racetrack, so he probably doesn't. Dude, It's pretty sad to see how much slower that Red Bull is. The only car that could defend properly against those McLarens. Hello, Mr. Fraggly Goose. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. All I can say is that Red Bull's car is not good enough, man. Let's see, is Verstappen catching? Verstappen is catching, man. Verstappen is slowly but surely, methodically catching George Russell. Now the question is he catching him because the harder tires are just better, or what is going on here? What is going on here? So what they're saying, the commentators are saying that Piastri and Norris are not pulling away anymore. So it means that those hard tires are not very good for the McLaren. But then again, they're still the fastest guys on track. Fastest lap for Lando Norris, 1 minute 29.7. No one else is in the 29s. No other car is in 129s. Piastri. 6 seconds, basically 7 seconds ahead of Norris, but 26 seconds ahead of Russell is Piastri. Dude, 28 seconds ahead of you know, Piastri is 28 seconds ahead of Russell. Verstappen looks like he's catching, but then it seems like Russell, you know, is just making sure that that gap stays the same. I think Russell is just maintaining his tires at this point. He's just maintaining his tires. He's not trying to get Verstappen to get too close to him. Oh, this is sad, man. Verstappen can't do anything to Russell. It doesn't look like Verstappen can do enough, should I say. It doesn't look like he can do enough. Not enough. So it seems like Carlos Sainz completely gave up on trying to attack the... Like, come on, man. That Williams is faster than those. Come on, Carlos Sainz. His car is faster, man. That Williams is faster than those Ferraris, man. Dude, I'm telling you, when this race finishes, I need to go to bed. I need to sleep. I am tired, man. I really like this race because it's impossible to know what's actually going to happen, because anything can happen from anywhere. Who's this guy? Liam Lawson's out of the race. You've got Lawson out of the race, Bortoletto's out of the race, Oliver Bierman's out of the race, Jack Doohan is out of the race. Basically, all of the rookies are out of the race, apart from Antonelli. Antonelli is the only rookie still on. Especially Hajar. Hajar is also a rookie. Dude, I don't understand why Hamilton is upset, dude. Dude, Leclerc is faster than you on this racetrack. Dude. Hamilton is not faster than Leclerc on this track. Like, what is Hamilton's problem? Why does he have such a massive ego? He's not faster than Leclerc on this track. He's not. Qualification proves everything you need to know. So Hamilton is on his way to try and oh, I don't think that's going to happen. Hamilton is 5 seconds behind Antonelli. How did he get 5 seconds behind Antonelli? Did he make a massive mistake? What is going on? What is going on? Dude, Verstappen can't do much to Russell because each time he gets closer to Russell, Russell just pushes his foot down. But if you look at the lap times, it does seem like Verstappen, the fastest lap, Verstappen's lap is 1 minute 30.6, that's his fastest, and Russell's fastest 1 minute 30.3, so that's still way faster than Verstappen, if he wants to be. Dude, Carlos Sainz. You're really telling me Carlos Sainz does not want to pass Leclerc? Dude, Hamilton does not like this race engineer, man. Hamilton does not like his race engineer. He is harsh, man. Okay. Listen to what Lewis Hamilton said.
This is not good teamwork. That's all I'm gonna say. In China, I got out of the way when you're on a different strategy.
Understood. We swap the cars.
Have a tea break while you're at it. Come on.
Lewis Hamilton was not happy, man.
I need Lewis to go faster. I've just got the dirt here now.
So now Leclerc is now saying that Lewis needs to go faster. Yeah, you see, the problem is Leclerc is faster than Lewis. Leclerc is just faster. Leclerc is faster than Hamilton, bro. All you have to do is look at qualification, then you know everything you need to know about who's fast and who's not. Carlos Sainz has to push, man. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda's back in the points. Yuki Tsunoda's back in the points? Will he actually get his... Will he actually stay in 10th place? Remember, he's got a 5-second penalty, so we have to wait and see. Yuki Tsunoda's a 5-second penalty, so we have to wait and see what's going to happen. Yeah, so Russell is 24. So Russell is 28 seconds, which we already know, but now I'm... So yeah, what's happening is that Russell is now 31 seconds. Verstappen is slow, like Verstappen is so marginally creeping up to Russell. Marginal gains, bro. Verstappen marginally creeping up to Russell. Verstappen is like slowly trying. Like he's probably squeezing every drop out of that car to try and get it to go faster. In every possible way, in every possible corner. Yeah, those two cars on the front are pulling away and it's not even funny, man. Verstappen is very close to Russell. Yeah, I'm telling you now, Leclerc and Hamilton needs to swap. Leclerc is faster than Hamilton. That's just a fact. I don't know why they keep arguing about Hamilton. Like, Hamilton's ego is too big for him to carry, bro. He needs to chill because he knows the qualification classification shows that he's slower than Leclerc in almost any possible way. Dude, Max Verstappen is just smoothly trying to close up to Russell. The problem is maybe catching up to Russell might be okay for Max, but I think passing Russell might be the problem. Okay, but then again, if he has DRS, it should be easy. He'll just go on the inside, right? Just go on the inside. I don't know, man. Verstappen, I don't think Verstappen wants to leave this Miami Grand Prix without getting a podium. Minimum. But the thing that happened yesterday with the pit lane penalty that Verstappen got was just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate situation, man. Yeah, so now it's Max Verstappen versus Russell. This is the first time Russell. Can Russell actually... Can Verstappen actually make Russell sweat so much that Russell's... I think Russell is prone to making mistakes, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen him, especially in Singapore 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Singapore 2022 is when he made a massive mistake. And it was pretty surreal to see how easily he was making a mistake. Okay, basically Norris also made a similar mistake last year, hitting that wall, but Russell ended his race that day, so there's a difference there. Dude, Max Verstappen, if Max Verstappen wants this, he has to go for it. I'm guessing he's doing everything he can. I'm guessing Max Verstappen is doing everything he can. This is insane, man. So Max Verstappen, whoa, 1 second and 1 second and 300 tenths. What am I even talking about? 3 tenths. So 3 tenths, 1 minute and 3 tenths. So Verstappen is basically a second behind. Yeah. So this is what Leclerc is complaining now.
I need Luis to go faster. I've just got DTs here now. The separation between my legs is to the right. I'm getting stuck with it.
Okay, so those two messages was not the one that I heard. The one I heard was him complaining that now he's stuck behind Lewis Hamilton and they're going nowhere, basically. They don't have that recording, but I'm pretty sure as soon as they give me more recordings, I will play it so you can hear it. Hear for yourself what's happening. Yeah, Verstappen is definitely trying his best. Oh, Russell is now pulling away again. Dude, Verstappen and Russell, they are absolutely... Verstappen and Russell are absolutely like pushing each other, and Russell when the car is doing better in certain areas, and then Russell is the best. So Piastri has been the closest to the wall so far. Interesting. That is the wall. If you look at where Yuki Tsunoda is on screen, if you look at where Hadjar is coming from, that is the wall they're talking about. That wall we turn left. That very long straight at the very top. Before you go into the very long straight, they talk about that wall as you enter that long straight. Dude, Max Verstappen. Is Max Verstappen going to do this or not, man? It seems like Russell is just playing. It seems like Russell is just taking the wind out of Max. Russell's taking all that progress and saying, you know what, Max? You don't really... Oh, even faster goes Russell. Or is that, you know, Max making a mistake maybe? Is that a mistake from Max? What is happening? Yeah, Russell is making sure to keep the gap perfectly fine. Russell doesn't like this track, so I'm quite surprised how well he's managing this. Russell is managing this perfectly if you think about it. So Norris is fastest lap of the race, so I don't think anybody has to question the fact that Norris is trying to still catch up to Piastri is quite interesting. It's almost like Norris believes that he can somehow get the win. I don't think he can, but I think he's probably hoping that if he puts a little bit more pressure on, you know, Piastri, maybe Piastri will make a mistake. So I believe that that's exactly what Norris is doing. Norris is trying to put pressure on Piastri for him to make a mistake, and then hopefully he can take the win. Get that position back, basically, because remember, he was almost on his way to get that position from Max. I'm telling you, that McLaren is so fast now. Even when they make mistakes at the start of the race, when they go off track and everything, they can still easily catch up and pass people. It's insane how much faster they are. Dude, I don't know why they believe Hamilton is somehow faster than Leclerc. It's so unnecessarily stupid, man. So completely stupid that they believe that Leclerc is slower than Hamilton on this track. Seventh and 8th place, Hamilton and Leclerc fighting over 7th and 8th place. You know what? Leclerc is faster. They shouldn't have swapped. They should not have swapped. I don't know what Hamilton was thinking when he was thinking he was about to, you know, like... Zach Brown sounds very depressed. Landon Norris is chasing down Piastri and Zach Brown sounds like he's depressed. Piastri is leading, man. Be happy. Be happy, Zach Brown. So yeah, we have Verstappen. Verstappen is not going to finish in 3rd place, unfortunately, because there's no way. Verstappen had so many laps, almost 17 laps. There's now 7 laps remaining. Verstappen cannot catch Russell fast enough. Look, the only thing that needs to happen is Russell needs to make a mistake. As long as Russell makes a mistake for Verstappen to get into DRS, as soon as Verstappen sniffs DRS, I think it's GG. And what I mean with that, I don't mean he's going to pass Russell immediately. What I mean is that then Verstappen will actually attack Russell for, you know, to pass him for his position. The fact that Russell has 3rd place is insane. How did he even get that place? I've got no idea. I do know it's because of the virtual safety car, but like, how did he position his car perfectly to be in that specific spot? Verstappen is, yeah, Man, Verstappen can't do anything, man. Verstappen is trying, but he just can't, man. Verstappen is trying, huh? Verstappen is trying to reel in Russell. What is Verstappen like? Verstappen just needs DRS. That is all he needs. As long as he has DRS, then he'll do the rest, I believe. The problem is that I don't know, man. I think Russell is playing seesaw, man. I think Russell is just playing games with Verstappen at this point. Because remember, all that Russell has to do is just charge his battery, because they've got that kinetic energy system. Just charge his battery and make sure that he stays ahead. Like now he's probably charging. He's probably charging it. As soon as Max Verstappen closes in closer, then he'll probably just switch on that kinetic system, kinetic energy recovery system, and then he'll just pull away again from Max. So I don't think Max can do much, and I think it's just unfortunate because this is pretty sad, man. Dude, what is the time? 11:23. Okay. Albon has a water pressure issue. Dude, Leclerc needs to pass Hamilton. Hamilton has got nothing. Hamilton has got nothing to offer. like seriously, just look at the fastest laps. Leclerc has the fastest lap because he is faster. Leclerc is faster than Hamilton. Hamilton needs to stop being selfish, man. Leclerc is faster. Let him pass you, man. Dude, like Verstappen looks like he is trying to do something, but as soon as he gets close, then Russell just speeds up again. It's like I think what Verstappen is trying to do, he's trying to get it to DRS. And as soon as he gets into DRS, then he'll try and, you know, try and do his thing. Because at the moment, Verstappen has got the fastest lap between him and Russell. I'm just trying to see what is Russell's true pace right now. Right now, he's doing 130.6. Verstappen is doing 130.5. So Verstappen's a little bit faster, but is that the fastest that Russell can go? That's what I'm trying to find out. So Leclerc is saying he's now reheating. Dude, see again, Russell is pulling away from Verstappen. Russell is just playing games, man. Russell is playing games with Max. It's sad, man. Russell is playing games with Max. It's like a concertina effect. If you know what a concertina is, and then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Swap the positions. So Lewis Hamilton being told to swap positions. How long will it take for Lewis Hamilton to swap? Come on, Lewis, just swap the position already. Let's see if he actually swaps. Oh my goodness, these British commentators always making up some nonsense. Like, oh, you're not close enough for Lewis Hamilton to give you the position, bro. Why did Lewis decide he wants to... Lewis is deciding to push hard for his life right now. It makes no sense, dude. It's insanity. Oh, but he did eventually pass. Okay, good. At least he passed. Good. But trust me, Leclerc is faster than Lewis. There's just no question about it, man. I don't even understand why there's even a discussion there, man. And I don't know why they allowed. Why did they allow, you know, Lewis Hamilton to bully them into believing that he is faster than Leclerc? Like, qualification alone is good enough to know. Oh man, Verstappen can't do anything with Russell, huh? Verstappen can't do a thing against Russell. That's so sad. Yeah, just Ferrari doing Ferrari tactics, man. Ferrari not knowing how to communicate to their drivers effectively, not knowing when to communicate, how to manage themselves. Basically, Ferrari is in a very bad spot when it comes to managing their conversations. Dude, Verstappen is pulling back. So Verstappen said, you know what, I'm no longer going to push. I'm no longer going to try and pass Russell. Oh, that's sad, man. That is sad. Max Verstappen. Russell's showing his true pace. 130.5 is his true pace. Oh, Russell, so much faster. He was playing with Max there for a second, huh? So what is Leclerc going to do against... he's definitely catching. Look, Hamilton is not as close as Leclerc was to the back of Lewis Hamilton, that's for sure. Yeah, the virtual safety car just gave Russell the opportunity to slip right in front of Verstappen. That's crazy, huh? Crazy luck for... Oh well, so this is gonna be 2 more laps and that's it. GG's, man. Hopefully you did enjoy this live stream. If you did, do leave a like, do leave a subscribe. Remember, if this race is done, I'm out of here, man. I need to sleep. I need to go, man. This race was good because I'm gonna be honest with you. Verstappen did everything he could. He did everything and more. He just couldn't keep the McLarens behind him. They were just that much faster. And then the only reason why Verstappen lost out his 3rd place, the reason why he couldn't be on top, you know, a step on top of the podium is because unfortunately there was a virtual safety car and Russell could pit under the virtual safety car and then he could get a position from Verstappen. So that's just unfortunate, man. And Verstappen isn't fast enough to beat him on merit because all that Russell does is just uses the tools at hand to get Verstappen to get close to him and then he just pulls away from him, man. That's sad, bro. Very good racing. I'm quite surprised that Carlos Sainz hasn't tried to do anything. Yeah, Leclerc is doing something to Antonelli, that's for sure. Hamilton is falling behind Leclerc. I wonder what Ferrari is doing. Like, why did they allow Hamilton to bully them into believing he's faster than Leclerc when Leclerc has proven this whole weekend that he is the fastest guy on this track with the Ferrari? Oh, it's pretty sad, yeah. For Max, it's pretty sad. Max had to completely abandon trying to pass Russell. Completely abandon it. Look, it's a very good race for McLaren, that's for sure, man. McLaren absolutely dominated this race. No one could get close to them. They are 30 seconds ahead of Russell. Sorry, they are total 37 seconds ahead of Russell. They are 39 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Interesting. So listen to this message from what's happening between Max.
Just make sure you're within 5 seconds, Max, please.
Why is that?
Just keep up the pace, please, Max.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Checkered flag. Piastri is gonna win. So this is the last lap of the race. And hopefully they will show us six win for Piastri, man. Piastri is doing everything he needs to do. Piastri qualifies 4th place and he wins the race. You have to understand that. Like, Piastri really wanted this win, man. He really wanted it. I wonder why they want Max Verstappen to be 5 seconds within 5 seconds of George Russell. I wonder. I wonder what's the situation. There's something happening with Russell. I'm not sure what. So Piastri wins. Insane, crazy. There's no fireworks, man. I want to see the fireworks. Yeah, so that is it. Max Verstappen. They're showing Max Verstappen like he's finishing 3rd, but he's actually finishing 4th. Carlos Sainz tried to pass Lewis Hamilton. I don't understand why Carlos Sainz wasn't trying to attack them before. That's pretty insane. Piastri is very happy. So there we go, people. So position check quickly. Piastri 1st. Lando Norris 2nd. 3rd, Russell. Something is happening between Russell and Red Bull's. Red Bull has seen something or observed something. Albon is 5th, Antonelli 6th, Leclerc 7th, Hamilton 8th, 9th, Carlos Sainz 10th, Yuki Tsunoda 11th, Hajar, and then you've got 12 Ocon, 13 Gasly, 14 Hülkenberg, 15 Alonso, 16 Stroll, 17 Lawson. Okay, but those guys. So Stroll is the last guy to you know, basically cross the line. Last guy. Alonso's just ahead of Stroll. Lawson, Bortoleto, Oliver Bierman, Jack Doohan, they all of them unfortunately lost position. I mean, lost their cars. He did. Yeah, I just want to say this. Lewis Hamilton, Carlos Sainz had to basically crash into each other at the final corner. But Lewis Hamilton definitely moved on the braking, that's for sure. 100% factual. He did move on the braking. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you did like, do leave a like, do leave a subscribe. And I'll see you next weekend. We are going to... Where are we going, actually? They're gonna go to... Oh, so this is not back to back. 18th of May. So this is a couple of weeks. So in 2 weeks time we're going to Italy, we're going to Emilia Romagna. Very cool race. Then we're going to Monaco. May 21st is Monaco. Spain is 1st of July. Sorry, 1st of June. So from 18th of May we've got Italy, Emilia Romagna. Then we've got every week a race. Got Monaco 21st, and then on the 1st we've got Spain. Hopefully you enjoyed this race. If you did, do leave a like, do leave a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episodes, next live stream is in 2 weeks time. Ciao for now.